Before we start our new lesson, we are going to make a review for the previous one. Okay? The first question that we have, who was the groom? If you know the answer, raise your hand.
What, Mr. I want to bring the storybook.
Please, your cam must be on, all of you. Your cam must be on, please.
Mister, I don't remember who.
Mr. my camera have a problem.
Okay. Do you know the answer, Karim?
No, Mr.
Why no? Why don't prepare?
I know.
Study the which
Ahmed Ihab.
Mister, can I answer?
Wait, Muhammad, we have to make this again.
Grandma Sadi.
The groom, Muhammad Ahmed.
Mr. Easy, I know.
Okay, Muhammad Bahir. Huh?
Easy Diamond Stain.
Yes, excellent, Muhammad. Easy diamond stain. Question number 2. Who was the bride? Who was the bride? Abdurrahman.
yes, Miss.
Who was the bride?
Grandma Nate.
The bride. You know the meaning of bride? The female.
The what?
The female in the wedding party. The bride.
Grandma.
No. Yes, Ryan. Huh?
Mister, I know.
Yes, Mister.
Do you remember?
Mister, I know, Mister, I know.
Yes.
She was Margaret Draper.
Excellent. Yes,
Draper.
Margaret Draper. Excellent,
Draper.
Ryan. Yes, well done. Question number 3. Who volunteered to write the invitations? Who volunteered
I know,
to write the
Mister.
invitation? Muhammad
Mister, me,
Zuhair.
I
Where
know.
are you, Muhammad
I
Zuhair?
know.
Muhammad Zuhair.
Mister, I know.
I know before you.
Wait, please. Muhammad Zuhair. Muhammad Zuhair removes the mic, then connect it again. Because he said that you can't speak. Remove the mic and reconnect.
Mister, I know.
Okay, Muaz, huh? Muaz.
Mister, I want to answer.
Lily Neckman.
Mister.
Please don't answer without permission. Please give the chance for the other. Huh, Muaz. Where are you, Hashim?
I know, Mister.
Mister, I know. It's easy.
Yes, Karim.
There be 5 men.
No. Oh my God, no.
No?
Muhammad Bahir.
Mister, Tilly Neckman.
Yes, excellent, Muhammad.
Tilly
Excellent.
Neckman.
Mr. I know.
Yes, Muhammad
I
Zuhair.
nobody studied.
I
You
know
said,
it. It's
okay.
very national.
Muhammad, please be relaxed, please, Muhammad, and don't answer without permission. Okay, Muhammad Bahir, please. I know that
Mister,
you
you
are
said to
an
me an
excellent
answer.
student. I
Mister, it
know.
was my turn, but my.
Okay, answer
I
Muhammad the
know.
next one quickly because we have only one session. Muhammad, please. Huh?
Who volunteered to make the wedding cake? It was.
She was, not it. She.
She was.
What was her name?
Mister, can I go bring my
Was
bottle?
not Mister.
Okay, Pierre, huh? Yes, Muhammad.
It's not Mr. Phantom because she.
You can't
she
remember?
Made she made. Yes, she made the. I wanted to say Mr. Phantom, but she made the blossoms.
Oh, I have a question here. Yes or no?
Me.
Kareem also?
Muhammad Bahir.
Yes.
Muhammad Bahir. Rayyan, huh?
Ryan also answered it.
I know.
Mister,
Huh?
I know.
Rayyan, are you here? Mahmoud?
Yes, Mister, I'm here.
Mister,
Okay, answer number 4.
the lesson is kind of complicated.
Why complicated? I explained everything last time and
Yes,
gave you
I
the
know,
question.
Mister, but there are many characters and many things we have to study there are a lot of things, so it
Yes, I
it
know.
will
I know,
sometimes
Adam, but I make it simple for you in question. So you need to study the question. Why don't you study? This is the problem.
I know.
Yes, Ryan, huh? Who volunteered to make the pudding cake?
Mister, I know.
Huh?
Me too.
The others are sleeping. I don't know why are they.
Mister, can I answer?
Mister, can I answer, Mister?
still.
Yes, Miles, huh?
Muaz, he did answer.
Grandma Sadie.
Yes, Grandma said, well done,
Yeah.
Miles. Question number 5. Who volunteered? Muhammad
Muhammad
Zuhair,
Zain.
huh? Muhammad Zuhair. Who
Muhammad Zain answered.
volunteered to bring the blossoms of the car
Yes,
sales?
Mr.
I
Say
know.
the name, say the name
Cantor.
only. Mr. Cantor, okay? Mr.
Mr. Cantor.
Cantor.
Said
Don't
it, he
say
said it.
it's, we can say he, not it, okay? Mr. Cantor. Question number 6, huh?
Muhammad
Who was
Zain.
the
Me,
Rabbi?
Mister. Me.
Fried
Mahmoud.
chicken.
Mahmoud, wait. Mahmoud, why don't you answer Mahmoud?
What's also the correct
Huh?
answer?
I know, Miss.
Who was the rabbi?
Huh?
He was Rabbi Friedman.
Yes, well done. Question number 7. Who
Mister,
said
please,
Me,
Mister.
Mister.
uh, Muhammad
Me.
Yasser?
Muhammad Zain.
Muhammad
Mister,
Yasser.
I did
Bunny.
answer.
I know.
Mister, can I answer? I
Mister,
know.
I know, Mister.
Grand.
Okay, Adam.
Grandpa Nick.
Yes,
Mister, he
well done.
answered.
Me.
Grand Bonnet. Adam
No, I
didn't answer
didn't.
before.
I didn't answer.
I
Okay.
answered only 3 times. I know what it
That's
is.
all for the previous part, yes? Now please pay attention, listen well, because we have some difficult vocabulary, so I'll show the meaning of them when we stop for the vocabs that we have here in each page, okay? Let's listen please and pay attention.
The remark about the ballpoint pen being the biggest single factor in the decline of Western civilization. After choosing a nib, Tilly said, I hope in the future, Noah, that you will use a ballpoint pen only when you have to press.
Do you know the meaning of the word nib?
I know, Mister.
Yes, he said here, after choosing a nib, Tilly said, I hope in the future, Noah, that you will use a ballpoint pen.
I know. I know.
Yes, yes, Adam?
Nib means
Wait,
the edge of the pen.
add nib,
The edge of
NIP,
the pen.
huh?
The edge of the pen.
The edge of the
Yes,
pen.
Mister, the edge
Like
of the
what?
pen.
Like what?
Like just the part that has ink, and we write with it.
Yes,
Yes,
this
so
one.
we can
The
say
last part.
I
it's
said
the metal point of the ink pen, okay? The metal point of the ink pen. This is the meaning of,
Mister, can I highlight, Mister, the last
okay?
part of the pen that we write by it?
No, the metal point of the pen, okay? It's like the ball of the pen.
Okay, Mister, I will write it on a sticky note.
Okay. For this part, for this word, you can write by the end of the session, okay? Or you can write now. What do you prefer? Right now?
No, Mister, at the end of the session.
Okay, because of the time to be able to
Mister, at the
finish
end of
this.
Mister, it is written.
Okay.
It is written in the past, in the last page. It is written.
In the dictionary, you mean? Dictionary?
Out
Okay.
various standpoints called nibs. So you
Yes,
don't
this,
need to write.
okay, the same meaning, but some
What?
students need to write. The same meaning that you said, Adam, okay? Okay,
Mister, I said I said it.
It is written like that in the book. In the
Yes, okay.
page.
Let's complete listening.
No, Mister, I don't write.
I said I
Don't
show
put
the word at the end, by the end of the session, Karim, okay?
Also, it is written in the
Okay.
next page.
If you don't write, you can
Yes,
screenshot and write
in the
in the
last line.
book quickly, okay? You can make
In the
screenshot from
last page, in the last
Okay.
let Muhammad, let's listen, please.
Hard to make multiple carbons. I couldn't promise that. There were times in school when a person had to do things fast, cheap, and without character. Tilly said, there are pens that come with ink in a cartridge, Noah, but
Please, your cam must be on. All of you, your cams must be on.
I opened it.
And pay attention to me. Hold the book in your hand.
Mister,
Hold the
my
book
internet
in your
isn't
hand.
good. Now I get disconnected.
Okay, Muhammad.
Mr. Hashim.
Hashim, sorry, Hashim, sorry. Okay, listen, please.
I will have nothing to do with them. So when we were back at her condo, Tilly taught me how to fill a pen, or as she said, how to properly fill a pen. 1. Turn the filling plunger counter.
Here he said that, or she said here that there is 6 steps for filling the pen. This part is not important to study, but just for understanding, only for the story, for just reading for reading. Okay, we will not take care about this part for question or give you any question about this part, but just listen. Okay, because we have some vocabulary and we want to know the meaning of them.
Clockwise as far as it will go. 2. Dip the nib completely into the ink. 3. Turn the filling plunger clockwise until it stops.
He said here, plunger, the first step, as he said, turn the filling plunger counterclockwise. What does it mean, the word plunger? Do you know? Do you know the meaning of the
I
word plunger?
understand it, but I don't know how to explain it.
Okay, okay, let
So
me
I
explain.
think
Yes,
that okay, well, I don't know.
okay, listen to me. A plunger is, as we know, in general, it's a device for clearing the waste of the pipe that you can use in the kitchen or in the bathroom, for example, to
Yeah.
clearing the waste of the pipe. But here,
Yes.
plunger, we know that you know the drop eye,
What?
the drops for eye, the bottle of the drops for eye.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
another cover. Yes, the first
Yeah.
one. If we remove the
Yes.
first one, there is another one. Yes,
After it, yes.
this one is called also plunger. So this for the ink bottle. Okay, he said here counterclockwise. What does it mean?
Can't. It means to the.
Mr. I know.
I
Yes.
can't. The.
Because the the
Yes,
the
excellent.
the time the clock move from right to left
Yes,
and
the opposite
the
direction.
opposite left to right.
Yes, the
Yes,
opposite
and
direction to the
clockwise means in
movement
the same.
of the
Mister,
hands
what means?
of the clock. Can you show the meaning?
Mister, I have a question.
Yes, Muhammad.
In the in the third paragraph
Yes,
that started with Telly said,
yes. Well, let me see it with you.
what means the? Yes, yes,
Yes, Telly said this one.
yes.
You want the
What means
word
condo?
cartridge again?
Condo.
Where is it?
Here after her, when we were back at her condo. So when we were back at her condo. Yes.
So when we back at here, condo, Telly taught me how to fill a pen.
Yes,
As
this.
she said, how okay. The
What
word
means
condo.
condo?
Okay, I'll tell you the meaning now. Don't worry. At first, the word cartridge, what does it mean? Do you know?
Can you, Mr. repeat it?
Wait.
Cartridge.
Mister, I know.
There are pens
A
that
bottle.
come with ink in a cartridge.
Uh,
Ink
I
in a
know.
bottle and you fill it.
In a box or a bottle.
Bottle and you
Something.
fill it.
وفي
A bottle for ink.
ink.
A bottle or a box for ink.
Yes.
yes, you are right. We can say that the word cartridge, a case containing the ink for the printer. Okay.
Yes, that's like what I
Yes.
said.
And he said he complete by saying now, but I will have nothing to do with them. So when we were back at her flat, this is the meaning of condo or her apartment, Tali taught me how to fill a pen. So condo here it means what?
Apartment or
Apartment,
flat.
house, or
Apartment or
Or
flat.
or flat. Apartment or flat. Okay. Take care because we have in the story many words from other cultures. Okay, so
Okay,
please
Mister,
pay
what means?
attention. Yes,
No, okay, now I know.
you know what I mean?
Yes,
We
yes.
have some vocabularies from other other culture. As we see in the next page, or sorry, next I mean page 196. Here is the word Parif. This one you can see Parif. This word,
Yes.
this is something that you can add for the cake. Okay, substance that can be added to make
Like
the
a
cake.
cream.
Maybe, but this word is not English word. It's Albanian word. Albanian word, not English.
Albania?
Albanian?
Yes,
Albania from Albania?
yes, not English words. So in this story we can find many words, okay, that are from different cultures. Okay, this would be the lesson of this was the sorry. This one, this word as we said here, we can find here in the story some vocabulary from other cultures. Also, word cresco. Do you know what the meaning of cresco?
No.
Cresco also is a substance that can be added
Yes.
for the cake. Okay,
Where? Okay.
as we said that Noah went with Tally Nachman to buy the post-it notes, the list of post-it notes, the grocery list
Yes.
to
It's a
prepare.
cake decoration.
Yes, to prepare for the wedding party. Okay, let's complete
Okay.
listening.
4. Hold the nib above the ink bottle and turn the plunger counterclockwise again until 3 drops of ink fall back into the bottle. 5. Turn the plunger clockwise to stop the drops. 6. Wipe the excess ink completely from pen and nib. When I told Tilly that 6 steps seemed a lot to have to do before you begin, she said,
Said here the word number, I think is in the step number 6, he said, or she said here, wipe the excess. What does it mean this one? You know,
Excess.
excess ink. Okay, let
It
me
is
write.
a special ink,
No,
I
no,
think.
let me write, please.
The
Huh?
over the ink that
Excellent, Muhammad. Yes, the over,
when there's
yes,
too much
the
ink.
one extra ink or the one that you need
Yes.
to wipe or remove. Okay, the unnecessary ink or extra ink.
Yes, yes.
Extra ink.
Yes, okay. So let me write the meaning of this word for you. This I wrote
Mr.
for yes.
What's the meaning of the word plunger? Because they
Mr.
say
said it.
Okay, I write it for you. Okay, a plunger at first. Plunger. It means a device for clearing a device. But here it has another meaning, Muhammad. Okay, a device for clearing the waste pipe, waste pipes or waste pipe. You know the pipe?
Yes.
yes.
So what
The
is the
plum.
pipe?
Mr. Yes, yes, I know.
Okay.
Mr. Write this or the other one?
The next one,
The plunger.
the other one in the story plunger, he means the other cover under the main one. Okay, that you can use it to
Okay.
fill it to drop the drops from it of the ink, the drops of the ink. As I give you an example for the drops of eye, the medicine, you know,
Yes.
the drops of
Mr.
eye.
Mr. I
There is
know.
another, listen to me, please, Karim. There is another cover, yes. The second one, this is called the plunger. Okay. In science lab, it has
Oh,
another
okay,
meaning.
Mr.
Okay. In science lab, something that you can draw the liquid by it. When you study this part, this word in science, I think it's a part that you can draw as a liquid from another bottle or from another container.
Mister, can you
Huh?
send this on the school gap or the what?
This one you
Chat?
write now. You write with me. If you can't write, you can take a screenshot. Okay.
Mr. I will not write counterclockwise and lab because I know them, okay?
Write all, please. Okay. Write all.
Okay.
Okay. We said what the word excess. Yes.
Let Mr. or screenshot it.
Excess. Okay. I think that the benefit, the most benefit thing in this story is the number of vocabularies that we don't know here. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but I think it's a silly story. I don't prefer unnecessary.
It's what?
It's unnecessary. What? What? Yes, Moise. Yes.
You said it's something so.
About what the story?
Yes.
Silly. Okay.
Okay.
Extra. Okay, excess mean unnecessary or extra anything.
I screenshot.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's complete listening. It's very long this part. Okay.
You must think of those 6 steps not as preparation for the beginning, but as the beginning itself. I practiced my calligraphy. I practiced all 26 letters of the alphabet, including X, which was not part of any of the who, what, when, and wheres, or any of the addresses, but is a very good letter to practice because, fact, it is not easy. When Tilly decided that I was good enough to help with the invitations, I sat on the floor of her living room and used her coffee table as my desk. She sat at the kitchen table. Fact, many of the domiciles in Century Village do not have family rooms with desks. There was a lot of writing to do.
Domicile, this one. Domicile means also flat or apartment. Domiciles, it means flats or apartments. Okay, you follow me?
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yes,
the.
Miss.
Like condo, like the
Yes.
word condo. Okay, so it means flats or apartment. Do you want to write the meaning or you will write? Huh? You write because there's no time. You write
Yeah.
flats or department.
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
Because at the bottom of each and every one of those invitations we wrote, "Your presence."
We know the meaning of presence, yes?
Cool.
What
Yes.
does it mean?
Presents.
Present.
Yes.
Not absent. Or
Yes, attendance.
Or
Means
present.
attendance. Attendance. Okay.
attendance.
Yes, Muhammad means attendance.
Attendance.
Yes.
Or existence. Like
Or
that.
existence, yes.
But no presents. Tilly said that practically all the invitations that went out from Century Village said that. Besides, she said, I think that making the wedding is enough of a.
We know that the cat will make a big problem for the invitation, but it will not be a big problem because it will make the invitations very beautiful. But at first, Noah expect that there will be that his work will be useless because the cat damaged about 5 invitations for the wedding party. Okay, so be ready to listen because we have a question about this part. I'll ask about this part. Okay, so please listen one.
Present.
Okay.
I was doing a wonderful job until Thomas Stearns, called T.S., Tilly's cat, pounced into my lap, and I jumped up and spilled the ink, and the cat.
What the meaning of the word lap? He said here bounce on into my lap.
Sir, I know.
Yes,
Mister, I know
Karim.
what is the
Part
meaning of
of.
lab.
Yes, mister. It is
The part for
when
the
you
baby,
sit,
yes.
it is yes.
Yes, okay. It's part of the baby for when he sat. It's a place where he is sitting when his mother carrying him. Yes,
Yeah.
his money when his mother carries him.
Yes.
This is called the lap.
Walked through the spilled ink and onto a couple of the invitations I was addressing. A few, 5 altogether, now had cat's paws.
How many invitation did the cat damage?
5.
5. This is a question that we have here.
5.
The cat damage about 5 or a few 5 invitations. 5. Sorry, you can write the word 5. Let's know together what was Tally's job. What was Tally's former job?
Tilly was pretty upset because she had not bought extras because she said, I don't make mistakes. In her former life, Tilly had been a bookkeeper.
What does it mean, a bookkeeper?
I know.
The one who keeps
Mister, I
books.
know.
No. Ryan, yes, Ryan.
No, the one who.
It is a book that we keep in it.
No. Muhammad Beher, huh? You know? Okay.
Yes, mister.
I know.
Mister,
Bookkeeper.
what was the
Mister,
question?
I know.
Okay, bookkeeper means an accountant. Okay, bookkeeper means an accountant.
Okay.
You understand the meaning of an accountant at first?
Yes.
Yes, this is the meaning of a bookkeeper, okay?
An accountant.
Like Mr. Muhammad Taima who get money from you of the fees for the school. The one who has an
What?
office. You know Mr. Muhammad Taima?
Yes.
He is an accountant. The one who is the one who pay for him the fees of the school, yes?
Yes.
So he's an accountant. He is a bookkeeper. You follow me? You understand now?
Yes. Yes, mister.
Okay. We have 7 minutes. Okay.
I heard her
We have
say,
another
I
page.
can add up a column of figures with the best of them. I didn't know if she meant the best of the computers or the best of the bookkeepers, and I didn't ask because I was afraid I already knew. I told Tilly not to worry. I told her that I would think of something, and I did. That's when I bought the Post-it notes. I put a Post-it into each of the invitations that had a cat's paw mark. On the Post-it I wrote, in faultless calligraphy, "Bring this specially marked invitation to the wedding and receive a surprise."
So, what did Noah do to cover the mistake or the problem of the cat? What did he do?
So, no.
Mister, what is
Mister,
the
I
question?
know.
Yes, Adam. Again, I say the question again. What did Noah do to cover the faults or the mistakes of the cat that the cat did for the invitations? Yes, Adam, you said
He
anything?
said he will buy post-it notes
Yes.
and then put post-it note and then write with faultless calligraphy. Bring this
Yes.
specially marked invitation to the wedding to receive a
And you
surprise
receive a
gift.
surprise gift. The one who will have this type of invitation will get a gift. Yes. So we have how many
Yes,
gifts that will have in the wedding? It will be 5 gifts.
5.
We'll know the people who get these gifts in the next in the next pages. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Let's listen.
we
gift.
have another page.
When Tilly asked me what the surprise would be, I told her not to worry, that I would think of something, and I did. But fact, it wasn't easy. On the day the groceries were to be purchased, the citizens of Century Village formed their version of the home shopping network. They met in the clubhouse again. Everyone sat in rows holding coupons they'd
The next page. After they bought the grocery list, what did they do? We know that Tali Nachman started to divide the rules of each one and what would he do. So let's listen for this page together.
clipped since printing began. They asked me to be master of ceremonies. I sat at a table in front of the clubhouse room and called out items from the master grocery list. It was a lot like a game of Go Fish. I said, I need 1 Crisco, 4 margarines, Pariv, and let's have all your paper towels. Everyone searched through their fistfuls of coupons and gave me the ones that were needed. Tilly circled the items we had coupons for. Then we checked the newspaper for supermarket specials and made out lists for each of the stores, depending on which one had the best buy in a particular item. I wrote the Gershom list in calligraphy. It didn't slow things down too much, and the citizens of Century Village are accustomed to waiting. Later that day, everyone returned to the clubhouse with the groceries and the store receipts. Tilly added, divided, and straightened out who owed and who was owed, and no one bothered to check because everyone knew that Tilly Nachman did not
So as I told you, she started to revise the rule for each one.
make mistakes. Then we had to check the grocery list against the menu and who was cooking what. I helped distribute the groceries to the proper households using the new red wagon. Fact, I did a wonderful job. On the day of the wedding, I was in great demand to take things over to the clubhouse in my wagon. The African violets alone took 3 trips, and the briskets took 2.
He said that the African violets, we know this type of flowers, okay,
Can I go bathroom?
took 3 journeys, go and down. Yes, yes, you can go. Okay, took
Can I go
3.
bathroom?
Yes, Muhammad. Yes, who? Yes, Muhammad Yasser. Okay. I said here the African violets alone took 3 trips, took 3 journey to go from the house, from the grocers to the clubhouse. 3 journeys by using what? By using the red one to
The
carry this
red
time.
wagon.
Yes,
The red wagon.
yes, okay. And now we have some question about this part. You have about 3 minutes. Yes, still 3 minutes.
Mister, what is the meaning of Crisco?
We said Cresco is a material that can be added for the cake. Substance that can be added for the cake. For the cake, sorry. Okay.
Okay, Mister.
Now page
Okay.
what?
What is a margarita?
Yellow butter. Yellow butter. Okay.
Okay.
Let me share this one with you. Okay, this photo.
بس can you show us the question so I can screenshot?
The question of today. Pay attention, please. If you know the answer, raise your hand quickly, please, because there is no time. The first question that we have. Sorry, how many invitation did the cat damage?
أنا مسكينة.
Yes, Abdurrahman.
Mr. Mayan.
Yes, say the answer, Abdurrahman. 5, yes. Question number 2. What was Sally's job in her former life? Yes, Mahmoud.
Yes, Mister.
Question number 2.
What was Tilly's job in her former life? She was a
bookkeeper.
Yes, bookkeeper.
Okay, a
Accountant.
bookkeeper. Question number 3. What is Noah's mother's job?
Mister, can I answer? I
We
didn't
said,
answer.
yes, Muhammad. We said at the beginning of the story. Yes, Muhammad. We said that she sells houses, yes, and
Yes,
building.
Mister.
So the job will be a real estate seller. Real estate seller, the one who sell building and houses, okay, villas like that.
Hey, can you hear
Okay.
me now?
Yes, Muhammad. Can you answer the
Mister,
last
I
one?
was saying, I was saying the answer.
Okay, the last one. What is Noah's father job?
What is Noah's father's job?
Yes. He was what? You don't remember, yes?
No.
Mister, I know.
Yes, Adam. You read the story, yes?
He was a dentist.
Excellent, Adam. He was a dentist. No one gives us for Mr. Yes. You have the mess, yes?
Yes, Mister, we have.
Okay, just wait for me.
The Mister joined?
I
No.
check me if he joined or not. Check.
No, no, no.
Because I found that
No, no.
you were 19.
He didn't.
Mister, it appears to me that Muhammad.
Yes. What, Karim?
When Muhammad Bear talks, Mister, he said to me that my internet is unstable with him.
Yes.
Mine and mine.
Mr. Yasser joined. We were 18, 19, I mean. Then he left with him.
Yes.
Yes, he left.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe don't have mess now. Or we
No
have.
problem.
Maybe
Can
he
we start?
disconnected.
Okay, can we start
No,
reading?
go see
Listen
the-
to me.
No.
Can we start reading till the Mr. join us?
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Mister, can I read?
Me,
Mister. Muhammad Bear, Mister, please. Sit
No,
me frame.
Mr. Adam Isam.
Me, Mister.
Mr. Muhammad Bear.
Mr.
Muhammad Bear. Muhammad Bear.
Muhammad.
Mr. I didn't answer also.
Oh, yes, Adam. Okay.
Mister, also me, I didn't answer. I was going to answer, but my internet didn't.
So the one who was answered is your shadow, Muhammad.
Mister, I didn't say. No, he said.
Mister, who was answering was his brother.
Maybe.
Wow.
Okay. Please start reading Adham. Okay, the first paragraph tells the teacher
Okay,
join
sorry, I have a
us. I'll
question.
send him a message. Yes,
I want the page number because I closed the book when you finish.
194.
Read from the screen. So be fast.
194, yeah.
After someone left.
I know,
What?
but Mr.
Mo-
Yasser,
Muhammad
He
Yasser.
didn't join, he didn't join.
Mr.
And
Yasser
Mr.
didn't
L,
join.
begin.
Yes, maybe.
Mhm.
He didn't join. The Mr. didn't join.
The remark about the ballpoint pen being the biggest single factor in the decline of civilization.
Okay, Mr.
The
Yasser.
Mr. joined.
Okay, give him the answer.
Next time Adham will nothing. Next
Okay,
time Adham
Mr.
will nothing.
Yasser, you are the host. Thanks so much, grade 6.
You're welcome.
Bye.